Karis, Teetan, we start this Saturday's Twilight meeting with a Griffin race. You've got what looks to be a really strong chance in Santorini. He's had the 3 runs so far, and he's been pretty good in all 3 of them.
Yes, Nick, he's a nice little horse, and I think he's improving with each run. I thought his last run was a great effort. He actually, when he hit the front last time, he got a bit green where he waited for other horses, but I believe also the horse that did beat him, that won the race, looks like a decent enough horse. So I think, I'm really happy with my bloke, and I think I galloped him during the week. Really happy the way he's going.
Yeah, Thunder Blink, the horse you allude to, obviously does look pretty smart there for Jimmy Ting. The cheek pieces went on last time. Did you sense sort of improvement from those going on?
Yeah, definitely big improvement with those on. Like I said, he's taking step by step this horse, and I know it's going back to the 1,000 meter now, but he's gained a lot of experience already, so I believe he'll be okay.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. I mean, obviously coming back to 1,000, having run so well over 12, but I guess when you look at his first 2 runs, Karis, that there was certainly no fault in those. So I guess 1,000, 12 sort of comes alike to him, do you think?
Yeah, 100%. Those 2 first run, he was just sort of green and learning. He gained a lot of experience from that, and I thought, of course, last time was his best run, I thought, and there's no 1,200 meter Griffin until I think end of next month, end of the month. So we have to take this route, but I believe he's going the right way now, this horse, and he's improved a lot.
I know it's always a job to know, and you've got a little bit of a sort of tie-in with these connections, but Kaiying Resilience runs in the race, a newcomer. He's certainly looking like he might be quite well hyped. His trials have looked pretty good. I guess he might look like a danger, but at least with your horse, you've at least been there and done it, I suppose.
Yeah, well, he looks like a nice horse. I've seen him trial and I've seen him run in the morning. So, you got to respect those horses when Zach rides them first time out. And so I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. But those Griffin races, if they have a bit of experience, they can sort of be a bit of advantage. I'm just gonna ride my block. I've been reading him, and I hope he gives us his best again.
Brenton, Gracious Express, a horse that you'll ride on Saturday. Nice tough win from him last time. That was the first time you sat on him as well.
Yeah, he won well. He had to do a bit of work from the gate. We worked forward on a track that probably suited to be right there anyway, and he was able to tough it out. So he's had a little tick over, I think, from Chong far in between, and again he's drawn a little bit awkward, but I'm sure he'll race well.
I know you've only got limited experience with him, but what type of horse is he to ride? I mean, it seemed watching it, Brenton, that you're at him, but he's the type that looks to keep finding always.
Yeah, look, I probably rode him a fraction out of his comfort zone just from the draw and the way it unfolded, but it might be probably something similar again. We'll have to see how the day's racing, but I've got no doubt in time he could probably progress to a little bit further and probably ridden a bit softer, and you'd probably see a better horse, but he's still lightly raced. He's raced well at everything he's done so far, and like I said, I think he's only going to continue to improve.
Yeah, I mean, it's an impressive trait to have, I suppose, isn't it? When they do they don't fold necessarily, and they do just keep sort of plugging on for you, really. Yeah,
it helps you, especially here. You've got to be tough to win races. So I'm sure in time he'll progress through the grades, and like I said, have a win already. He's racing well, and Ricky's team's racing well too.
The marble has been slightly kinder to you. You're 9, you had 11 last time out. Just having a look at the race, I mean, Call Me Glorious clearly looks the one to beat. Potentially he's well drawn. Would you see him as your biggest danger?
Yeah, look, he's obviously racing well. I'm sure probably Zach's sticking there too. So he's obviously going to be the one to beat, racing well. But my horse, if he's taken any improvement off the other day, then he's going to be a live chance for sure.
Obviously, you've had a decent enough season, Brenton. You're 10th in the Premiership. I had a look back at the table so far. Obviously, things have gone really well.
Yeah, happy enough. If I set the goal at the start of the season, I was probably going to say in between 30 and 40. But I suppose if you throw a couple of Group 1s in there, travelling with Dubai with Spangle. So it's been a really good season. A couple of suspensions, and I took obviously time off in December. It's probably hurt me a little bit, but I think if I set another goal next season, they'll probably just continue to improve, and then we'll see how we go.
I think the positives there outweighing the negatives for sure. Just finally, with California Spangle, you mentioned him. He's been at the trials recently. He'll run again before the season's out, and how is he?
Yeah, horse is in really good order. He's obviously going to be given a lot of weight to some progressive horses, but he's been racing really well. He's obviously won 2 Group 1s and a close Group 1, another Group 1 placing in his last 3. So he's been a form horse, and looking forward to getting on him one more time for full season then.
Frankie, Saturday twilight meeting coming up. You've got some really nice runners on the programme, notably in some of those all-weather races, and one of them is Victory Moments. You must have been pleased to see him get his head in front again last time.
Yes, last time he put the blinkers on, I think a big help to him. So easy to go forward, and so he can win the race. Look like easy.
I spoke to Zach before his run last time and his win. Now he was a little bit disappointed with the run prior. Were you disappointed with the way sort of he finished off his race 2 starts ago?
Yes, this horse is water, so hard to say. Is it the perform or he cannot breathe? So this time last time we just put the blinkers on. He looks more better. Yeah.
How's he been since then, Frankie? Obviously, he's won the race. He'd be full of confidence. They put him up to £6. Has he come out of the race well?
Yes, I put set on. He said the forms keep really good, and this time he carried big weight, 135. I think 1200 still okay. Yeah, he got a good jaw also.
He's been a really good horse for his connections, hasn't he? I think this season he's only once been out of the top 4, so he's been very consistent.
Yeah, he's very consistent. Yeah, on all the track. Yeah.
Look, he's only a 4-year-old, Frankie. Now, I wanted to ask you about sort of the strength of the stable, because having had a little look at your stable online, which we're privy to, a lot of unraced horses. There's plenty to look forward to for next season, isn't there?
Yes, and you can see I have some 6 or 7-year-old. I think really maybe need to retire, need to change. Yeah, so. And then I need to get some more new blood to come. So I hope next season should be better. Yeah.
And how exciting is it going into, say, next season? Obviously, you've been champion trainer. Obviously, this season perhaps not as strong as 1 or 2 of the previous, but I guess there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, usually all trainers all try hard. So depends by the horse. If the horse stay good enough, I think also I can say good chance. Yeah.
Frankie, race 11 looks at a competitive race. You've got quite an interesting runner, I thought, in Beauty Live. Quick turnaround, but he was better last time.
Yes. You can see last time he got an outside jaw, and then I tell the jockeys, I just take it back. I don't want to go forward. If go forward, maybe he cannot finish. So take it back, and then all the way behind and in the straight. When he asked the horse keep coming. So I think he's the best one this season. So when I saw the program coming Saturday, they also have a class 16. I just put him in. Yeah.
And Frankie, if you can put your finger on it for any particular reason, obviously his form has not been as strong this season as last season. What might that be down to, do you think?
Before he have some injury, he have a spin bone, and then before he have a little bit tendon problem. So, but anyway, now it's back to normal. Everything's good, and then the form looks better. I hope he have a good race coming Saturday. Yeah.